Greetings, defenders of the colony. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Unstable 1.6. Episode 16, Big Fire in the Riverside site. Your lungs? I don't have good enough meds to warrant that. To warrant the surgery at the moment. Plus, I'll probably wait until they're actually a recruit. Giving a prisoner lungs, where the last few prisoners I've had, like some of them have died. I don't want to bother with the surgery if they're not actually like queued to join us. Wow, that's a hell of a name. What is that? Laxigo Brinke? It's a mouthful. So we're almost done unloading the caravan. And then we'll depart. Sickly impids remind me of the bubble kids. Yes. That's basically, unless you get like immune boosters or like biosculptors, like trying to keep a sickly impid alive is just going to be constant nuisance. Because they're going to come down. Especially if you live in a biome that is worse. Because every biome has a different sick rating. So like in a jungle, you get a disease frequency of 1.7, whereas like in the desert, it's only 0.7. So certain biomes are really bad for illnesses. So if you ended up, you know, with a sickly impid in the jungle, like I don't think they'd ever see the outside of a hospital. They would just be perpetually bedridden. It'd be pretty funny. And penicillin or cyclin or whatever it works, but like it only blocks some diseases. It's not going to block all diseases, and sickly is going to keep triggering, so it would help a little, but like not a lot. Oh, we have a donkey. Don Quixote. Raffle timer's up for the donk. And maybe we bring the donkey to the capture party, so we have a little bit more carry weight. So let's do that. Now that we have the donkey. So we're heading out here to this farming site. It has corn, donkey, and alpaca's coming with Ravak and Stratastic. I know I have to switch Ravak's weapon. We're going to bring hay, pack meals, bedrolls, meds, and some go juice, wake up, ambrosia, and tea. So the go juice and wake up is if we get there and it looks like they have overwhelming numbers that are really dangerous, I will take combat drugs. But I'm not going to take combat drugs if I can avoid it. All right, we're out. Attacking the farm site. At this point, I'm not going to bother resowing the food farms because we've been bringing home so much food from these attack sites. I probably don't need to. Wow, nighttime raid. Okay. Alright, we've got Husk, who's a crafter, and Industrious. They're unwaveringly loyal. That's a no-go. It is possible to recruit an unwaveringly loyal with a brain wipe, which is an anomaly thing. But because we have 0 progress in anomaly, it's not something I'm going to consider. You literally can't craft. You suck at it. And you suck at it. Well, I'm here, I might as well kill some pigskin. Your name is Puin? What, did my toddler come up with that name? What the hell? I've been potty training my toddler this past week, and like, everything is a poop joke. I'm like so tired of poop jokes. I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, knock knock, who's there, poop is not funny. I don't, maybe I'm the wrong, I don't get it. I just don't know what to say. Right, one down. So the weapons that they have are pretty terrible. I mean, they do have a frag grenade, but they're pretty easy to avoid. The frag grenadier does have a flak vest that... Ooh, we shot him in the heart. That's helpful. So here's the Nerf Spiker. Actually, that's a bad example of Nerf Spiker. How fast are you? He has adapted to the Nerf Spike stunning. So the Nerf Spike has like a stun mechanic, which can allow you to take down targets better for like capture. That's basically what the Spiker's for. Poop jokes are bottom tier. Yes. Hey, I just told you to shoot. Don't hit Rayvac. Good shot. Very good shot. I mean, you do have a skill of 17 with high manipulation due to the tentacle arm, so I shouldn't be surprised. Another one down. Uh-oh. Don't get me. Yeah, poop jokes are a running gag in my family. Sorry, not sorry. And giveaway timer for the donkey is Cyber Eye. You're behind the puns? Yeah, I mean... Well, Rayvac taking up the rear here. There we go. Do we want lips? Sanguine, fast learner with a field hand. They'd be really good at crop tending, but they don't clean up or haul, so like, nah. No thanks. Alright, Mr. Cyber Eye. And let's go steal their stuff. Just a bunch of slate beds and a fire foam popper. Okay, cool. Before I leave, let's break down the solar for components. I actually might break down the fire foam for comp 2. Don't sleep there. Or for steel. And out we go. So another non-starter. Now there's other sites too. There's a hunting site and a mining site. So the hunt will continue. In fact, they're on the wrong food. I'll fix that in a moment. But I'm not going to have them go home. I'm going to have them go to the next site. At this point, Keep will start to be a researcher. Might as well have someone researching, and he has a burning passion in it, so that seems reasonable. Cheers! I got kind of tired of, like, watching this project never, ever, ever finish. So there we go. Solar Jenny. That means we can actually keep our smelter on. So 4 people, birdskin and pemmican. And then 4 people, steel. There's also the run ship Bandit Camp for honor that will I consider, but I probably want to add more fighters to take on 6. I'm not going to do the 2 versus 6. That's not a good idea. All right, here we are, another fight. So they have a turret. Do not pass pink, or we get shot by turrets. We've got Buttermilk, not a crafter. Nostril, not a crafter. Patty, not a crafter. Gookin, not a crafter. I'm leaving. Why bother? We're almost at the next site, but we'll probably not get there tonight. A monstrous construction. An 8x15, requiring about 600 materials. Damn it. There was a chance. Wow, that's a child? He's got a bigger beard than I do, and he's 15. Do we accept the construction project? So I have, like, tons of materials. It's just, do I want to dedicate the manpower to do something like this? That's up to you. And I have to protect it for 38 days. I have 12 days to do it. And if it's messed up at any point, we end up with a rainy thunderstorm for a week and a half, a little over a week. You guys can decide. You know what? I want keep ground scanning. Let's try to find materials for components. If I'm going to this effort to try to find a crafter, I might as well start to find the ability to source the materials for the crafting. Your gap is a little worthless, but the others are nice. Greedy and volatile, that's a hell of a combo. He has okay passions, but like, you know, yeah. It's not super sexy. The GloRolled meds would be nice. For sure. Ideally, I'm about to be able to make advanced components once we get our crafter, but I can't make GloRolled meds, and GloRolled meds are useful for biosculpt regeneration cycles. If someone ends up getting hurt and scarred. That's pretty invaluable. And you guys say no anyway. Okay, well, you the boss. The nays have it. I love that there's a camp button now. All right, how many? I think there were 4 here. So there is a turret. Let's mark it down. Don't pass here. It's crude, but like vaguely there. Oh, there they are. The Piggly Wigglies. Greedy and kind, not crafting. Crafting 5, but not crafting. Crafting 2. Ooh, I like them though. Tough Iron-Willed Quick Sleeper. That's a hell of a combo. They're 14. And then a Greedy Cannibal. I'm gonna pull the plug on this. I don't... As much as I want that, like, 14-year-old that had the awesome bio, I'm gonna try for... I think what I'm going to do is rendezvous here and send Isokinetic with a bolt action to join them. So form caravan, ISO with some extra meals, send. You wish to increase the amount of time you could camp before being discovered. So Odyssey doesn't really change that, but you can constantly move your home in Odyssey. So you don't get more time, but you, I mean, the whole concept of Odyssey is you're constantly on the move, if you want to be, with your craft ship. And then the intention is to go to this bandit camp. So, I guess meet here. Oh, great. Cancer. Well, maybe one of them is good. They're attacking immediately. I do have a valid path up, so keep. Move it. Everybody in shelter. This is a big fight, too. Oh, come on. Throw better. Oh my god. You freaking throw on the wood, you moron. Don't throw into the wall. I need you to set fire or we're gonna die. Quickly. Alright, if you stand there, I'm gonna have the other valid path. No, I can flip it from here. That's fine. Oh shoot, I left that door open. Quick! Ah! Don't fart on me! Lisk, help. Alright, Rat's the only one that got in. That's fine. Ouch, get out of there. What I can do is flip-flop the... That was just sloppiness on my part. Flip-flop the valid path in. Like this. Nope, keep moving, keep moving. Ouch, ouch. And then they're going to turn back around to go out the maze and in this way. Alright, any of them, crafters? Yes, quite. Grizzly would be great to grab. Hex would be okay. Grizzly and Hex. Oh, hi, Grizz. Okay, so Hex is burning up. He's heat stroked and all. He's downed. They are now fleeing. I don't know if I can save Hex in time, but Grizzly is probably going to collapse too. So, keep. I want you self-tending. Lisk, I need you over here to try to get ready to capture Grizzly and Hex. Here, just get out of the way. So, Lisk, you are going to be zone restricted, lifted. You're going to allow to deconstruct. Artie Brockledge. I think I'd ideally want Grizzly. So let's try to get Grizzly as the highest priority here. Great. Because they're already trained. Capture! Yoink! And then keep, deconstruct that. And then fight the fire. Now, the only thing I have to accommodate is the Psychite requirement. Because Grizzly needs Psychites. But, let's recruit. And you don't have a lot of resistance, so it actually shouldn't be that hard. Alright, what about Leah? You know what? You're a really good modder. You're a really good miner. Delicate undergrounder body modder with no legs. Yeah, I burned off your legs. So I should just call you Lieutenant Danica. I'm gonna leave you to burn. I think I don't need to be replacing all your legs. Well, Fire Trap worked wonders. Ravac and Isokinetic are merging. The question I have for you is, should I still attack the site? Should I attack the bandit site? Because I already have potentially my recruit, so I could turn back now, or I could attack the site. So, reminder, the site is for honor. If you want me to attack the site, I'm happy to. If you want me to turn back, I'm happy to do that too. Resetting the fire trap so it's ready for the next raid. And then Keep needs to, I'm gonna wake him up. He needs to build these walls, doors, because they're, without them, we're very vulnerable. Ooh, we got an assault rifle. Speaking of Keep, I'm gonna keep that. Mine. Alright, you guys want me to attack the bandit site? Let's go. Hope have enough food. I could forage if I needed to, I guess. Hey, Thomas. Thank you for the resub. And Angelia for the bits. I missed that. Alright, animals. You are free to roam about. Guess I don't really need the dog zone. Uh-oh, Grizzly's sick. Lisk is the best doctor. So let's tend and then feed. Now, wasters require Psychite, regular, and they have super immunity. So the super immunity is gonna make it a little bit easier for him to recover from infection. So I'm not too worried about him compared to impids. Regardless, it'd be good if they, they didn't perish or whatever. Prison break. While I'm watching you guys? Okay. Unfortunately, I think I need to open fire. Oh god, he still has Molotovs. I didn't notice. Oh, freaking fire everywhere. Not my foot. Can you behave? Normally I would take a less lethal approach here, but the problem is I'm really undermanned here at home. So I have to go... I have to quell this fire, or this prison break hard. Because I don't have the capacity to go easy. Yeah, you want to burn the room you're in? Feel freaking free. Here I was trying to heal you, moron. He's gonna mine through this in just a moment. Alright, he's downed. Wow, I got lucky. He's not, no one died. How did this, I guess the meals caught fire from a distance. Clean barracks. Closed door. Hall Molotovs. And now Keep is like, damn it! I mean, the watermill generators are like wood, so this kind of low-key sucks. And I don't have a fire foam popper, so, you know, it's a wee bit rough. And this is why I didn't want to have too few people home. This was what the whole deal about the last poll was, is like, hey, should I... Oh, there goes the ground pen. Ouch. I can't, I know, you can say scanner, but like, you see me actively fighting fires and making sure the prisoners don't bleed to death. So like, Captain Obvious stating the obvious is only as helpful as it is annoying. How's that for a bit of a rude answer, but it's like, yeah, I see things are on fire. I just have people fatally bleeding. Are they fatally bleeding now? Okay, they're not bleeding. Alright, Lisk, fight fire stickiest. Even though you're a child, I'm gonna draft you, because drafted children can still fight fires. There we go. So, we kept the fire at a minimum. Best I could do. Who's Vita's caregiver now? Lisk. Mama Lisk. And hopefully these two nincompoops are not gonna try that again. And I might want to strip the flak vest at some point. Alright, I want them to rest and hit it in the morning. I'm not gonna hit it right now. Looks like the corpse pile is just about full, too. Molotovs could be moved? Yeah, that mean... I'll put them... here, I guess. I could also move the door to be here, so they can't get access to it. That might make more sense. But I'm not going to do that while I actively have prisoners. That would cause more problems than solve. Here we go! Bandit Camp time! So they all have bows. So, in a fight of long range is not ideal. It wouldn't be a terrible idea... Wow, look at them. It wouldn't be a terrible idea for me to look at crafting here as well. Just in case Grizz dies. You know. Don't put all my eggs in one basket. Good shooting. Oh god, of course they get me in the lung. I shoot 5 times, I get nothing. And I'll dome shield. Alright, let's try to hit the guy with no cover. Oh! He just took friendly fire. He got recurved from Foven. Or Fovzen, or whatever his name is. Alright, using them psycasts, let's take cover behind better cover from all directions. And focus... Oh, yeah, we're doing a good job. We're knocking them out. I just can't hit him with a blind pulse. Let's go for Hog. I think he'll drop easiest. Hey, Lieutenant Spoons. Thank you for the resub. Alright. Got the honor. Nice. Taking a look at them. Delicate Masochist. Wow, that's a funny combination. They're not terrible. Plants, mining, melee shooting. Missing body parts? Yes. Asthma? Yes. And then you, Greedy Pyromaniac? No thanks. And then you... No, I don't want anyone. So Stochastic, patch up your friend, and then we'll get Balin. So what I really want here is food. I want their pemmican because we didn't really have a lot of food to return home to, I should say. No, I'm not gonna be able to get them. So let's see if they have any food in here, and then we'll head home. Got our victory honor. So, junk. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Is this bearskin? No, let it. Junk. So, here's the return trip home. I don't want any of the prisoners. I didn't like them. I will take the pemmican so we can actually make it home. I will also take the extra bedroll because I didn't bring one for, what's his name? Isokinetic. And done. Well, it was a good honor grab. And... I'm going to postpone who gets the honor, because they need to be home. So I want it to be Rayvac. Oh, no, there, yeah. Rayvac. Sweet. Alright, so the current priority is recruit the prisoners. And in the meantime, what I want to do is I want to build bedrooms for them, so that when they get... Oh, shoot. When they get recruited, they can sleep somewhere. Hey, not that obvious. Thank you for the resub. Lisk, are you not wearing a shirt? You are not. So that's what you're about. 20-year-old without a shirt on, with an open duster. I see. Do I have anything special planned for the end of the stream? What do you mean? Or I guess no is the answer I'm gonna gravitate towards. I don't have anything planned. An emergency landing. I am gonna decline. I only have 2 people home. There's no way I can actually do it. Is there some sort of grand finale? I mean, no, there is unfortunately not going to be some sort of grand finale. Do the updates release this week? Yes. If you're wondering, I will be streaming Odyssey on Wednesday, Friday, and a marathon on Saturday. So there's lots of Odyssey content to be had very soon. Put a harness and the collar on the prisoners? I wasn't gonna bother. I'm just gonna recruit them. An orbital bulk. I don't think I mean, I guess Lisk can talk to them? I really don't have much to sell. I guess I'll sell the wool. And tattered, poor quality clothing. I could part with that too. Not assigned to caring. You aren't? There we go. Make the baby happy. So they're home in a third of the day. They're home in 8 hours. Good. It's a little messy to, like, have the prisoners nearly outnumber the colonists. If you're wondering about prison break, they will prison break more frequently if there are not a lot of wardens, if there's not a lot of people in the colony, and that's exactly what happened here. Is I only had 2 people and 2 prisoners, and they got encouraged, if you will. Oh, lover of isokinetic just showed up. Someone named Rare. Isokinetic, what is your type? A depressive gourmand? No, that checks out. Your last mental break, you did a food binge, and you're constantly depressed. So, yeah, no, that checks out. On brand. Yep. And then it was, who was the other relationship? Uncle and brother of Vita and, so Ravek's brothers here. Named Veli. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ravek, your brother is capable. I mean,
he sounds a bit like this,
but he's a hell of a smith. Am I gonna oh, Jesus! Keep! They just returned home. Ravek called Keep a devil. Devil flew in a rage, or Keep flew in a rage and punched him in the face. Yep. Yep. Good job, you two. Alright, wardening is now gonna be up to Ravek, because Ravek's, like, massively better at it. I don't... You know what? Actually, let's talk to the slavers. Because it's entirely possible that there's someone worth buying. So there's Redkill. What a name for a child. Who's 6. No. There is Kazvin. A body modder. Who's 17. Not capable of much. Kastau. Who's a jealous slow learner. Wow, you really selling it. And then there is Kinskuse. Industrious too smart teetotaler. Ho! Yeah. I think so. I would have a really hard time. So here's the thing. If they're industrious, do we even need Grizz? Because they're very, very, very close to being able to level up having the requisite skills in order to smith. From going to 5 to 8 is not that hard when you're too smart. And that would mean we wouldn't have to deal with Grizz's Psychite needing. And also, no one in the colony is going to be friendly with Grizz, because Grizz is ugly. So everyone's going to hate on him. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a prisoner swap. You For you. Oops, misclick. For you. And Rayback, arrest him? Because I don't want him as a slave, I want him as a colonist. Hold up! He's just like beelining. So you, recruit. Pretty nice swap, I think. So this one, obviously, Bloodlust with shooting skill as an impid is going to be a fighter. Obviously. And I probably want lungs at some point for that. And then this one's going to be the crafter. Too smart, industrious. I mean, that's a freaking hell of a combo. With a passion in crafting, he's going to be able to be level 8 in like a moment. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Unstable 1.6, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow RimWorld players.